Alright, if Chris Hemsworth is in the movie and he's not playing Thor, I shouldn't watch it. Alright, so Ghostbusters is a 2016 reboot of the old franchise Ghostbusters. And this one stars Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon, Leslie Jones, and Chris Hemsworth. And this one revolves around the plot that Melissa McCarthy and Kristen Wiig assemble their team of Ghostbusters just to prove that paranormal activity and ghosts do exist in the entire Manhattan city. Now, going into this movie, there were a lot of negative speculations, but personally, I went into it with a clean slate with no expectations because that's the best way to be pleasantly surprised. That being said, it wasn't so much of a pleasant surprise, but as like walking in on your parents' surprise. It's like you thought you were going to get the toothbrush, but you saw something that you never want to see again. That being said, if you spend $144 million on anything, it's got to be some positives, right?
Right. But where they at, though?
Okay. Positives. Sound. Okay. The sound was pretty good. You know, was it $144 million worth of sound? No. It wasn't no Life of Pablo. But you know, it's okay. It was all right. There were some good moments. Okay. There was this dancing scene where Kristen Wiig and Leslie Jones were dancing. Did it get awkward pretty quick? Did it get old? Did the scene go on too long? Yes, but they tried. Okay. On to the negatives.
Another one.
Okay. The effects. Boom. Okay, yes. The effects were amazing. $144 million amazing? Maybe. They were good. The plasma guns look really good. I really like the effects of the ghosts. They look, more realistic, and they were able to, use this budget to give us more ghosts. Did they catch more ghosts? No. But we had ghosts. Okay. On to the negatives, though. We good? We can go on. Alright, on to the negatives. This movie lasted 2 hours. A comedy that lasts 2 hours is too long. There are SNL skits that are a minute too long. This movie drags scenes and jokes way past their comedic threshold. Second negative, which was the editing. Scenes were dragged on way too long and scenes were cut so sloppy that I can't wait for CinemaSins for this, okay? There is one scene where they go in after 7 p.m., come out. The scene might have lasted 2 hours if we're generous. They come out as daytime, and then they make a comment about the scene later, and they said it happened at 4:32. Confused? Yeah, me too. The last problem that I have with this movie is that I didn't know who it was for, and I'm pretty sure they didn't know who it was for. There were some jokes that I felt, you're like, hey, my nephew and niece might like that one, and then 2 seconds later, something happens, I'm like, hey, my nephew and niece, they probably shouldn't even be here. They had jokes that were made for adults that just didn't land. They just weren't funny. So in closing, this movie dealt with identity crisis. Identity crisis is a problem that plagues our entire nation. And it affects more people than you think. Who does it hurt? Everyone. Alright, Ghostbusters. If we're going to put it on our smash or pass scale, it's definitely going to be a pass for me. What did you think? Let me know. Did you agree with me? Either way, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Give a nice little like to this video. Until next time, we'll see you later.